And in the Bengal teachers recruitment scam, a setback to TMC MLA Manik Bhattacharya. The Supreme Court upholds his arrest by the Enforcement Directorate. All right, going straight across to my colleague Harish, who is joining us live in the broadcast. Harish, this is a setback for Manik Bhattacharya.
Yes, that's right. It's a very significant development as far as the West Bengal teachers recruitment scam is concerned. It's a setback for the TMC MLA and senior leader Manik Bhattacharya, as the Supreme Court has upheld his arrest by the Enforcement Directorate. His lawyer had in fact argued that the court, this very same court, the Supreme Court had given him protection from arrest in the CBI case, and that should extend to the ED case also, as it is born out of the same FIR and 4 complaints. But the Supreme Court has found otherwise, and Supreme Court has found merit in the argument of the Enforcement Directorate that several top people in the government and bureaucracy is involved in this matter, and his custodial interrogation was required, and he has not been cooperative. Remember, the Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, who had appeared for the ED, had argued that his sustained interrogation is required by the Enforcement Directorate to unravel the conspiracy, to unravel the truth behind the entire scam, and also besides that, he has not been cooperating despite repeated summons. But the senior advocate Mukul Rohatgi, who had appeared for Manik Bhattacharya, had vehemently argued that his client had in fact appeared before ED on every occasion he was summoned, and once this court had given protection to him in the CBI case, that should automatically extend to the ED case also. Mukul Rohatgi had also argued that no cash was recovered from his house, and it was recovered. The huge piles of notes were recovered from the residence of, in fact, the Partha Chatterjee and Arpita Mukherjee, the 2 other co-accused, and in remand papers and remand notes of both CBI and ED cases, his name was being mixed up with the charges against the other 2. So, but the Supreme Court was not prima facie convinced and was not ready to quash the ED's arrest of Manik Bhattacharya, and has upheld his arrest, so which means that he will remain in the custody of ED, and the Enforcement Directorate can continue to interrogate him in the custody. So, as I said earlier, it's a big development in the West Bengal recruitment scam, because remember, ED has called Manik Bhattacharya as the kingpin of the entire scam, and therefore the ED gets to interrogate him, keep him in custody, continued custody, and interrogate him. Back to you.
Right, Harish. Many thanks for joining us with all those details.